Everybody, welcome to Between the Pits.
What's happening? It's Wednesday.
It's a Wednesday.
It's the Wednesday before Twitties.
That's it. Wednesday. We got Twitty trying to get on here.
I'm sure he'll figure it out.
He's
Hopefully
had some technical glitches. If he's at the track, he's probably ain't hardly got no service. So
I think we figured that out last time. So.
That's right.
Hopefully Twitty and Wyatt will be on here with us.
That's the plan. We'll get them on here when they click in. Anybody else? But yeah, man. Twitty's track, sled pull, and all this weekend.
Sled pull and horseshoe.
Sled pull Friday night. I don't know what time they're starting. I see you trying to get in, Russell, but it won't. It ain't sending me nothing. What's up, CJ? We got CJ and William on here watching.
Right. Mr. Bill, one of our sponsors, the McCarn Heating and Air, our V-Tread class sponsor. CJ, the killer from Pennsylvania right there.
I don't know what kind of issues he's having here. But maybe he'll get them figured out and we'll get it going and get some on him. But yeah, we got big racing this weekend. Y'all going, you taking all the trucks?
I wish I had the truck together. I know the little black truck will be there. English will be there. Greg's gonna be there with the Jeep.
Yeah, what's up, Scotty?
He's gonna have the DOT tires back on it, so we'll see what it does.
Yeah, they come and did some secret testing, I guess you could say. Let's see
Hopefully
if it runs.
Back to itself. It didn't like it last time.
Yeah.
It's been a while since it was on the DOT tires, and when it went under the mud puddle in the turn, it didn't like it.
Yeah, that water ain't good for it. What's up, Scotty? Mr. David?
Hadn't had to deal with that because it'd been skimming, but we flipped the intake back around and got it dried back in like it should. So Greg and Bubby ought to have it on kill.
They was working it. They said they got some fella tuning it the other day. I think they come down here Saturday with Daddy and them, made a couple passes. It didn't do too great, but they come back yesterday afternoon. It run. It didn't stud or nothing. It ran, but it left and went. So
heck yeah.
They ought to be ready. I don't know how much water Twitty's. The track looks pretty good. It don't look too wet.
Yeah, I don't think they've had a whole lot of rain. I saw they were out there working it, last night?
Yep.
Cutting grass and getting it ready for everybody.
I don't know if they might have got some rain. We get some rain on and off around here. I don't know
I'm sure it won't be bad. Rain makes mud, right?
That's right.
Got to be slick. That's when I like Twitty's the best, is if we run that figure 9 down the middle, it's muddy, and then around the turn. I love that.
I don't know why. They say he's on, but I can't see his camera, so he must be got some issues.
Scotty says they got a race this weekend at Little Do. We got Bad Company back together. They're expecting good things from it.
Oh, the dog box. We got something they talking about, a dog box race. Did y'all see that? Did you see that?
Yeah.
Stirring it up, ain't it?
Yep. They should have put tags and insurance on there.
I see one fella had a picture of the tags on the side of the truck. Did you see that one?
No, I didn't.
Yeah.
On a mega truck or something?
No, on a really fast mushroom truck.
Oh, there you go.
But yeah, that's something they trying.
They went to doing that. Gavin said, I can play that too. Here's a tag and a handheld CB.
And a dog box and let her eat.
Yep.
What's up, Mr. Don? How you doing this afternoon? That's a little something they trying, some kind of, we got a special race there too. Best out of 3 between 2 drivers at Palmetto too. I'll talk about that a little later. He might not want me to bring it out.
I hadn't heard anything about that.
Yeah, I think it's going to be like a mid-race halftime show.
Yep.
We'll make 3 passes, both of them, and the best out of 3. So,
dang, a true grudge shootout.
A true grudge shootout. All right, we got another one. Mark's trying to get on here.
All right.
Oh, we got somebody here. Give us a second, Twitty.
I hear him.
There we go. What's going on, Mr. Twitty?
Well, hold on. Let me close mine. All right.
Now.
Now we got it.
There you go. What's going on, boss man? How you doing?
Oh, we're doing good. We're doing good. We're just trying to get some stuff together.
I'm getting the truck ready. You got yours back ready to rolling, cab and all on it?
No, mine's not together. Wyatt's just tinkering with his, and we're trying to get the leveler for Friday night. We had to put a couple bearings on it, get it back in working shape, and got the packer down there for Friday night, and just trying to get everything down there.
10-4. I see it. Track looks pretty good from the pictures y'all shared the other day, like yesterday, on day 4.
The track's in really good shape. We did it. We worked on it about 2 weeks ago before the hurricane. We got in there and got it all flat and leveled it up, and it was dry, as dry as we could get it. And I pumped the water down to a certain limit, but I was scared we wasn't gonna get no more rain. So long story short, we pumped them down Monday, and we got an inch of rain last night. We needed an inch. Ain't gonna mess us up. We got 3 inches at my house, an inch at the mud, and then today we had probably another 2 inches at my house, and probably a tenth or two at the mud hole. So it's Wednesday. We got Thursday, Friday night. I'm good with it. It'll heal over, and like I said, it was so dry. It's soaking everything up.
Oh yeah,
that's right. That'll keep the dust down.
Yep,
for sure.
Yep, won't have to run the water truck as much.
That's what I was telling BT. I love it when it's slick at your track. When everything's just a little slick. Oh man, I love it.
Well, and we've actually fixed the turn really good to where it was back flat, and we kind of took some of the hip out of it, so it would, and we'll end up putting it back in this time. But the turn was very good. You weren't gonna have to bog through it. We finally got the turn dried up. We had to dig a ditch actually to the pit from the turn to get all that water out, but all that turned out good. We did it before the rain, and we're in good shape. I feel good about everything.
Awesome.
Like I said, it looks good.
That turn got deep, didn't it? At the last show, I think Mega Trucks, the tires were disappearing in the turn.
It was real deep. We had lily pads in that turn. And shoot, before the hurricane, we was out there spraying, and I drove my tractor off in it, and I didn't mean to put it like that. So we ended up getting digging a ditch. Mark dug a ditch to get it all back to the pit, and covered it up last night, and everything come together really good.
Awesome.
Good deal. Sounds good.
Yep.
What?
So how about the pulling Friday night? What's the deal with that? Because that's something none of us are really used to. You got some crazy trucks coming, I've seen.
Last time we did it, and everybody that was part of the 2 passes. And that was, a lot of people didn't like it. A lot of people did, a lot of people didn't. And I get it with some of the trucks, that sled, it'll show you sometimes if you think you've got more in it. But
that's right.
This time,
it's hard on them Toyotas.
Yeah, it's hard on a lot of them. But this time we were supposed to have quite a few 35.5 trucks come. A couple of them canceled, but no big deal. We still got a couple 35.5 trucks coming, and we'll have like a DOT class Friday night and a mega class. I'm trying not to class it to death because that just spreads everything out. So pretty much what we're going to have is I'm going to have some guys in stock square bodies or, that want to hook, and I'm going to have some guys with mud trucks that want to hook. And I just don't want to I don't want to have 5 classes for that because then nobody gets paid. So
that's right.
2 classes. It's just something more or less for fun, for entertainment, for my spectators. But we'll have 2 classes, a mega and a 1-ton, and let whoever gets it the farthest and be the big dog.
About how much weight is that sled? Do you have any idea?
I do not know. I should have asked him already. I know he's told me in the years because the same sled I've used the last 3 times we've done it.
Yeah.
They won't add any weight for the DOTs. They'll probably add, 4,000 or 5,000 pounds to the megas. But they won't add any for the DOTs.
Yeah, they don't kill you if anybody hasn't done it. We've seen Cassie did with a 4-cylinder Toyota one time.
Yeah.
Did all right, so it won't destroy your truck unless you're really trying to destroy your truck.
Now, if it stops you and you go a little bit more, that's That's when it gets you.
It starts hopping and stuff starts ripping out that thing, buddy.
As long as you stop when it stops you, then 90% of the time you in good shape. But if you can get that much farther,
most
time
he can stop you whenever he wants to.
That's right. He has control.
Yeah.
For people that don't know, I heard you throw out a number 35.5, right?
Yeah.
That's tire size for these people that don't know the difference in the giant tractor tires. I mean, that's bigger than your tires, right?
Correct. It's more in a reference to the big diesel trucks. Your Bobby Browns,
King Crush.
King Crush, exactly. He's coming. Yeah. It's the same size tire I run on my skidder. It's a 35.5.
Yeah, it's like a crane tire or something.
Yeah, skidder.
Yep. So we just put those trucks in a class by their 35.5 or 30.5, 28L. They're all tire sizes, but they're all typically they're 2-door and 4-door diesel trucks that get on the tug pad. And when you're stuck down in Florida, you want those guys to come get you out. And I think I got another guy around Jacksonville coming with I think he's either got 30.5s or 35.5s on it. So it'll be a good show.
6-foot tire, right?
Yeah.
Close to it.
Close to it.
Man, how they hauling things down?
Like a 15,000-pound truck or something? What do you think something like that weighs?
Yeah. Yeah, they'll be, you take Mitchell's truck, the gold truck that's been around forever. That truck was around, I want to say 11 or 12,000 pounds. But like King Crush with his axles, I want to say King Crush was 16, 17,000.
Wow.
Or maybe 20,000. Some of them's heavy, especially with the tubing up underneath it. It just depends.
So heavy is a first generation monster truck, basically.
Yeah.
But with bigger axles.
Yes.
Right?
Yeah. A lot of them's got planets because those tires are so unforgiving. A lot of them will run planets and crane axles. Just big, ginormous stuff.
Big.
If y'all have never seen that, it's impressive. Those giant trucks, what they do down in Florida, it's crazy. You would never think it.
No, you wouldn't. But you always, if you get stuck or if you lay it over, sometimes you always want those guys around to come get you back up and get out.
Yeah. What time y'all open gates and all Friday, Twitty?
Friday. I think we'll be out there by lunchtime, probably Friday. I think the poster said maybe 2:00 or something, but just say 2:00 on Friday. We start the show at 7. Saturday will be our regular, typical 2-pass race. We'll open at 9 and we'll start that at 12:15.
And you run all your normal DOT and 2D truck class Saturday, right?
That's correct. Yep. Anybody that wants to hook to the sled is welcome. Nobody has to hook to it. We'll have the regular deal on Saturday, and everybody can come do that thing. And like I said, the ones that want to hook can, and the ones that don't, it's no big deal.
Good deal. Sounds fun. I got to work. I'm on an outage for 6 weeks, so I might be there late, but we'll see.
Outage.
Yeah, they suck. I'm telling you.
I don't feel like any fun.
No, that's a long day.
I was hoping to see the Battle of the Blazers, but I guess it's not going to happen this time with the sled. Maybe next time.
My truck was keeping back when we was trying to keep Wyatt's truck, Jordan's truck, and my truck running, and Mark's truck. Mm-hmm. It was my truck just went without for so long. As long as it would still crank and run, I'd drive it. Yep. But my truck needs a lot. It needs some love. It needs just some stuff fixed on it. That can y'all still hear me over that forklift?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
My truck just needs some maintenance done to it. We're gonna do that. Put a body on it. The body's at paint. But my truck needs some stuff fixed on it because it's just been neglected. As long as she would crank, I'd drive her. And whenever we flipped over there or laid it over at Blaine's, it needs some time spent on it.
There you go. Is Wyatt
he's a truck killing track right now.
Yeah.
Dang it.
Is Wyatt planning on pulling
he took me out too. I know the feeling.
Yes, Wyatt will hook to the sled.
He didn't have many passes in that new truck, has he? I think Blaine's. Y'all been anywhere else?
Blaine's, and we ran at Tony's up there in Orangeburg.
That's right. Oh, I forgot about Orangeburg the weekend.
Yep. So he's got 2 runs in it, and he's getting definitely more comfortable because up there at Tony's, I thought I was going to have to wring his neck because he thought he hot-footed that truck around the turn, and I was on pins and needles. But he's just ready. He's ready.
That's good,
awesome.
Man.
That's what that thing's for, though, right? Because it's a freestyle truck, right?
Yeah. I'm just trying to get him some seat time because I know we're gonna do freestyle in October down in Perry. So we just getting the shocks are in good shape right now. He's fighting a little. We got a brake line that we broke, and we fighting a little. He's got a crank driven power steering pump, and it's spitting out fluid. We're just trying to get the bugs out of it. But overall, it's a nice piece, and it come together real good.
It looks good.
Awesome.
Good looking truck.
Thank you.
So you running all the hills and jump horseshoe? Are we running both pits? Are they gonna run down the middle Saturday? You don't decide it yet.
I don't decide till the day of, but
there you go.
I'm not scared of the big pit.
It looked good, man. I mean the pictures.
Both pits still have a good bottom in them.
Yeah.
Both pits still have a good bottom. So I don't know exactly what we're gonna do just yet, but I ain't scared of the big pit. Not with if you got some horsepower, you can come on through the big pit. Now if you ain't got slow truck's gonna catch the devil.
I like running both pits myself. That was fun. They don't look as deep.
You hear a lot of drivers too when they ask you, and you'll tell them, "Oh, we're running the figure 9." They'll be like, "Oh man, we're not running the full horseshoe twitty." You can tell a lot of them really want to run what the megas do. So.
Oh yeah.
As long as the track holds up, you ought to be able to do it.
That's a lot of passes though normally because normally you got 100 trucks.
And that's the only reason we started doing that is to try to take a little bit of pressure off of one of them. But you figure if we got 80 trucks, then that's 160 passes. Man, that pit changes a lot and a lot of mud leaves, but it is what it is. Me and Mitchell and Mark have spent a lot of time and bought a lot of dirt to get them back in there. And the pits, I'm happy with both of them right now.
Dang right. Hopefully you won't get no 5 or 6 inches of rain between now and then. You ought to be all right.
It's trying to drizzle now, but like I said, I was there Monday, Tuesday, and down there today, this afternoon, and we got that inch. All it did was settle everything back down to all the dirt that we had moved. So I ain't worried about it. I think it'll be good.
10-4. Y'all sold out of track parking, I reckon, too. Side by side tracks.
Yes, sir. That don't last long.
It's usually like about 2 spots, right? If that, right? Everybody's pretty much year round.
It went on sale September 1st, and then we got so many people that buy it for the year because we only run 3 times a year. Right. So, if you want it, it's almost better to buy it by the year. Yep. Because I don't see our schedule.
Don't let it go because you'll never get one again.
Yeah.
I think there's a waiting list.
Amanda's got a heck of a list.
That's a good deal. I love it. Yep. But,
very fortunate.
Usually the place to be, man, because it's always a wild show. That's what it's all about, is the show.
Yep.
And is this the Ronald McDonald race too?
Yes, this is our annual Ronald McDonald fundraiser. Those guys will be here. The ones that we actually started at 4 years ago, and they're out of Dublin, Georgia. But those guys will be here as well. And it's always a good supported
good deal
show.
Yep.
And you still want to bring tabs, pull tabs and all that. If they still can
pull tabs, please do. And that right there has been the amount of pull tabs we get. Great Lord Almighty, there's gobs of them, but it's good.
Yep,
that's a good cause to help out at Ronald McDonald.
2 of your races are always pretty much for a good cause. Now every year, Ronald McDonald and your Toys from Tots.
Yes, Toys from Tots has been insane with all the northern folks Good
Those
Lord,
dudes are
supporting that thing.
crazy.
Yes.
They make it a mission to show everybody up on bringing toys.
Oh yeah.
Yes. I got guys that's already messaged me saying, "Hey, I've been collecting toys for 3 months."
God,
Wow.
that's awesome. That's good, boys.
Yeah. It's amazing the outpouring those get. Or everybody does, but it's amazing the amount of toys we collect, and when we take them there to Fairfax, it's mind-boggling how appreciative they are, and just how much we fill up their warehouse.
That's awesome.
Awesome deal. Well, yeah, man, we'll be see you that Saturday. I figured I know you're good and busy, so
normally we pick winners. Y'all want to pick some winners while we're on here, while we got Twitty? Who's gonna win the small tire class? Is Riggs gonna do it again?
He's kind of tough to beat.
He's tough to beat on that horseshoe, buddy.
He's tough to beat, and that little knocker, his driving capabilities are growing every time he's running. So
yeah,
he's definitely a hard one to beat.
And that don't cut it any slack.
He usually does pretty good in all the classes over there.
Mm-hmm.
He does. So we go take Riggs. I'm gonna go with the Jeep, man. I'm gonna go with your brother, Red. They're running the small tire class too, the 35s.
If it'll run, he might can do something. It didn't want to run last time.
Redemption. We'll call him Redemption. He's coming back.
I know. I'll tell you all this. It sounded like the Brigger Hill 500 this weekend. That thing was turning $7,000 for a while out there. I don't know what was going on.
That's the man left bottom end. That'll be good for it.
They took the spray off of it. I told them they should have left it and just got DQ'd if they weren't winning.
Yeah, make a good pass and get DQ'd in it.
That's right.
You get whooped, just go up there and purge one time.
Then you got your 38-inch class, man. That's a mid tire, 38s now, ain't it? 39 and a half.
Oh, yeah.
That's right. 39 and a half, and the 36 and 39 and a half. That's a super competitive class. I don't know. I ain't no good at picking winners. You ain't getting it out of me.
Chandler's never won at your track. Always wants to win. Always talking about it. I'm gonna go with him.
That's Honeybun's class too, ain't it? She run that class.
I think so. She'll probably beat him though. So
yeah.
Kinsley, change my vote.
We'll go with Kinsley.
Yeah, I think I don't know if he can't drive Honeybun no more.
Yeah, I think she stopped that after Orangeburg, didn't she?
That's right. That's right.
That's what they were saying. And then you got your big tire class. I think I'm gonna go with Kit. I think
I'm going with my man Kit too.
I'm taking Kit.
He's been trying. He's finally got it back together. If it's a mud ball, Kit's gonna blister him.
Yes,
I will pull for Kit for sure. It's determination, and he is due. He is due.
Yes, sir.
Even though it's a Ford.
Yeah. But it's a good looking old Ford.
Oh yeah, it's a good looking. Runs good too for what it is. Big truck.
That's right.
Oh yeah,
big truck. And then how about your that's the 1-ton class, right?
Yeah, the killer class. It's one of the fastest classes he's got. It's amazed me how far those 1-tons have come.
Oh yeah.
Nope, I won't comment on that one.
They're rolling. Tristan, that's who I'm picking.
Them some fast.
Tristan's really fast. Tyler's really fast. I even think Hugh and Hugh's been pouring it on too. So
yes, he has.
That's a hard one.
That's yes, sir. That's a very competitive class as well.
Logan says we're all sleeping on Taz. That Williams gonna pull it out. It's time for
Taz.
Taz is time to win against Twitty.
You're right. Taz showed out at didn't he win Orangeburg or Blaine's?
Must have been Blaine's. Might have been Blaine's, I think.
One or the other, yeah.
I think that was Timber.
Taz is he's always there. He's always there.
That's a hard one to pick. There, I agree with you.
Yep.
That class.
And then the big dogs. That's the big dog. The big dog tire class, I guess you can call it.
Megas.
That's
where that killer Pro Mod lives, right?
Yeah, that's right.
I know y'all heard that, the Pro Mod chatter. I'm going to go with my Pro Mod buddy, Zach. I think Zach's it's time.
I'm going to try to go. That's Wyatt's class, ain't it? Don't his 2.5 ton?
Yep.
I'm going to take Wyatt for the hometown win in the new truck.
There you go.
I'll take Wyatt too.
That'll be a good one.
Yep.
The hometown crowd with the new. That's the first race there too. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
That'll be a good one.
He's gonna be trying to get that big gold Twitty's trophy. I know that.
Oh yeah.
Shoot, I've been trying for years.
It's hard.
Yeah,
it's hard
it is.
Especially to watch y'all race against, man. It's hard, buddy.
Yep.
Yeah. That mega truck class. Whoo-wee.
That's some killers.
Yep.
Killers. Some killers in there. But
Hopefully some of them left after last weekend at Dennis's. They were crashing them and tearing them up, weren't they?
That's that happens up there from time to time. But he had a heck of a field. He had a heck of a field of megas.
Something right.
Yeah.
Maybe some of them's migrating this way on the way home. You reckon?
A couple of them are. I got a buddy of mine from down in South Florida that they spent the week up there on the beach, and they'll be here tomorrow. Pooney, he's got 2 trucks they're bringing, so they're gonna finish their vacation with us over this weekend coming.
That's a good way to end the vacation for sure.
Yep.
How about Jody? You heard from the Bad Frog? There was chatter about him coming down, but
I did talk to Jody last week before he went to Dennis's, and I don't think he's coming this time. I think actually I seen where he was going to Pigeon Forge for the swap meet. So
okay, yeah.
Swap meet.
Yep. I was trying to get him, but we didn't come together agreement.
Dang.
Yep. Maybe next time.
That's
must
right.
Be a pretty good swap meet to miss Twitty's for.
Yeah. There's a big car show there. It's like the biggest car show, I think, numbers wise in America.
Is that like that Pigeon Run or whatever the heck they call it?
I think that's it. Yep.
Yeah, that's a big deal.
They say it's
and I think the fish are biting up there real good too. I don't know if Jody fishes.
Yeah.
I don't know either.
If I can get in the truck.
Everybody with horsepower is going to be at Twitty's.
Yeah.
Hopefully so.
Shop and get mine fixed. I have something there.
It don't matter if you like racing or dragging stuff. You're going to see both this weekend.
It ought to be a good show.
I want to see him them standing up pulling the sled, Twitty. You?
They gonna stand up. It's inevitable. They gonna stand up, especially the megas. They'll stand up.
If your truck's bad enough, it'll stand up, right?
Oh, yeah.
If it's hooking.
It takes a bad boy to get on the back tires, though.
Yep.
A good one.
For sure.
Man, I know it's gonna be good. And Friday is gonna be different than Saturday, so you better catch both days because you'll miss it. If you're not there Friday.
Yeah, it should be. Like I said, hopefully we can have a good 3-hour show Friday night, and then we'll knock it out Saturday with whoever shows up.
Yeah, it's supposed to be nice weather too. It ain't gonna be too hot, kind of cool.
It should be perfect.
It's gonna be
79,
nice.
80 degrees, and 58, 60 at night. Yep. Man, that's perfect. Yes, sir.
Imagine they'll probably have a little fire over there, the infamous bonfire.
It could happen. It could happen.
You never know.
That's right.
That's good and cool. That'd be good and cool.
That's right. Nice.
So enjoy the racing and the camaraderie. Get on
That's
out.
It. Yes, sir.
10-4.
You got Dave Renfro coming to be the voice?
No, he'll be at Indy.
Oh, that's right.
Him and Matt's got the Indy gig, and he'll be up there. We got Wister announcing this time.
There you go. Wister's good too. He almost sounds like his twin. You don't know what you're listening to.
That's right. That's right. So Wister will be here Friday afternoon.
Wister's exciting. He knows a lot of the drivers, and that's part of what it's about. Knowing a little bit about the drivers to make it interesting.
Agree.
That's going to be a good race.
Yep.
Good time. Friday night and Saturday night.
Well, according to our picks, my team is bringing home 2 trophies, so we might not be. Yeah, right. It's been a long time since we've doubled down at Twitty's.
Unless them helpful fingers to do the sweep, that damn Godfather Racing in the DOT. So
there you go. They might.
He might.
Rick's coming though. Rick Giddens is a horseshoe killer nowadays. So
yep.
His truck is sure.
Yep. It's very good.
It's gonna be good jam up 2 days of racing. So
that's right. The weather's starting to cool off.
Yep. It'll be good.
That's what makes your November race so good is the weather, man. That sometimes I wonder why we don't race when it's cooler.
I can't stand. I can't do the July and August. It's hot.
I agree with you. 100%. It's hot.
Need to be on the lake or the river.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And the air conditioning.
Yeah.
For the air conditioners. I gotta call me some man. I got somebody. I gotta get a spot for November. I gotta hurry up see if I can save me one.
Okay.
For the next race.
If not, you can come hang out with us. Spot
That's
number
right.
6.
You got them lifetime spots, ain't it, Red?
I hope we just never take us off.
That's right.
Just keep paying at the first race every year.
That'll work.
You gotta do it, man. If you lose your spot, you're toast. You know.
Since your truck's tore up, Twitty, is Wyatt gonna let you make a pass in his and pull the sled in his?
He's asked me to drive that truck a couple times, but I don't want to. I'll drive it before long, but no, I don't want to break it.
You let the new wear off first.
That's right.
Mm-hmm. When they quit smelling like new paint, like a piece of new equipment, then all right, time to make a pass.
You can say, come here, boy, let me show you how to do this thing. You can show him how.
Yeah. He's asked me to drive it help here at the shop, but I've stayed away from it.
Ain't nothing wrong with that.
How about the what is it? The Dodge? The Dodge still for sale?
The Dodge is for sale. Somebody come get that truck. I mean, I will make a deal with somebody. It's got headers, water pump, power steering. I'm telling you, everything but an engine. Somebody come get that truck.
Is that the zip tied truck when they rebuilt it? Is that what that? Or am I wrong?
That sounds right.
They raced with us for a little while, and then they totally redid it, and then I guess they got out of it right after they
This is the truck that the guy that owned Mud City. Was that zip tied?
Yep. Yeah. I think.
All right. This is that truck.
Okay.
Yes. And
it's a good truck.
Yeah, it's a real good built truck. I mean, the 5-point harness, the SCS, the electronics, the seat, headers, everything. All it needs is an engine, and I'm almost to the point to either put a motor in it and see if somebody buy it like that. But that's all that truck needs is a engine.
And that's a 2.5 ton or 1 ton?
Nope, it's a 1 ton.
1 ton.
It was competitive too. It was a good truck.
Yep.
It just got redone right before I think they did a lot of work to it.
They did. They beef up the cage. They beef up a lot of it and put the motor in it, and they ran it. He said once, just in a straight line, like a 200-foot pit, and it scared the fella. He was younger, and he said he didn't want it no more, so they sold it, and I ended up with it. I just need to get rid of the truck.
Yeah.
There you go. Anybody in the business for one, in the market for one, that talk to Twitty this weekend.
I'll make them a deal.
He said, "Cut you a deal."
Yes.
Right.
It needs to leave here.
Too, so you might be able to get it on the way home.
I'll even deliver it.
There you go. You can't beat that.
Can't beat that at all.
That's dealing.
Yep.
I might get me a track tire truck one day.
Come on. I can hook you up.
It's fun.
I got to get a lot more motors.
Once you get on them cut scoop V treads, it's hard to look back.
Yep.
Ain't as much crying in that stuff, so
I don't know about that.
Oh boy.
Right? It depends on if you got 2 classes or 1, right, Twitty?
That's right.
That one rule V-tread tire messed them up.
That's right.
I see old Zach's on here right now with the Pro Mod Killer right there.
He's gonna be a handful too.
He is.
He's running.
Let's see
good.
if Ernie brings a 55 over there, but he said he's ready to race him. He'll hit jumps and turns.
That's what he wants to hear. Hey, that's what he said, so it's gonna be there.
I got you. Well, good.
It'll be there.
What is the place to figure out if you got an all-around truck or not? You know?
Pretty much. Yep.
If your truck will run a pass there, it's bad. I like it. So all-in-one.
Yep.
Good deal, man.
Heck yeah.
All right. Well, I guess you probably got busy and a bunch of stuff to do, Twitty. Get ready, I can tell.
Yep. I got a little bit more to go.
Well, we appreciate you being on with us, sir.
I appreciate being on it. I appreciate y'all asking, and thanks for spreading the word.
Yes,
all good. I appreciate it a lot.
Same here. We appreciate all you do for the mud racing world, man, helping us all out. So,
yes, sir.
Ain't much, but we do what we can.
You bring them from all over for us to look at, and
that's a fact.
That's the deal. You know, all the baddest megas from the country come to play your track. So
we've been fortunate.
Awesome to watch.
So we'll see y'all Friday night and Saturday.
Yes, sir.
South Carolina. Y'all heat him up.
Y'all.
He'll be there. All right, Mr. Twit. It's been good, man. We'll see you this weekend, man. Be good.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Yes, sir, man. Thank you.
All right, man.
All
Bye.
right.
Heck yeah. Mr. Twitty himself.
The V-Tread King at Twit. That's where they got to be.
That's right. And I'm telling you, he attracts some of the best mega trucks and V-Tread trucks in the country.
Oh, yeah. There'll be a crowd of V-Tread trucks there, man. Always
They
is.
come to support him because he travels and supports them.
That's right.
That's how it works.
Rick says, bring the tires and I'll let Jordan run mine in B class. What are you talking about? I guess he's talking to Twitty. So that's going. I don't know who all's going with the DOT series to run. I know the Rick will be there.
Oh yeah, I'm sure there'll be a bunch of us over there.
Yeah, all mine, everything I got's broke. So
Cheese Puffs tore up. I'm hoping to make the last Twitties. That's what I'm hoping.
You gotta get to work.
I know.
I did see. I know one thing though. The firewall in that Cheese Puff looks good.
See it getting put back in?
Yeah, good and legal. I like that. It looks good.
There was a lot of concern about my firewall.
Yeah, but
we didn't cut that out, y'all. That was a cab that I had to.
I think nature helped you out with some of that.
Yeah. Well, no, that was before we had rules. Some of the tracks they still don't care about firewall.
Yeah.
There's still a lot of only tire size.
That's a lot of them. There's a lot of them like that. That's like I didn't know, but I forgot Twitty only went to 35. I didn't know he didn't go to 36.
Yeah, 0 to 35, and then 0 to 39.5, and then 0 to 44.
Yep. So that put me. I can't even run in the small. I can't take the purple truck over there and run into 0 to 35s no more unless I swap the front tires.
We'll see if they call you out.
Yeah, they might. Don says nothing wrong with the firewall. Don, you ought to come down and try Twitty's one pass or two, man.
Truck's going wild, man.
Yep, that'd be a good one. You enjoy it.
I'd love to get us a little straight line thing going, like Friday night or something.
Yeah, so we should have sweet talked him a little bit and see if we can get us a little one pass, something other.
I was trying to work on the Kings a little bit. Message them, see if we could do that, but I ain't heard nothing.
Well, I thought they had a race over there too. Oh, they already had it.
They do. They will be there.
Oh,
so it could be fun to maybe get a couple of us versus them, but I don't know. Some of that stuff gets taken wrong. So
we might have to dig into that. We can just call them out when we get there.
If I get Cheese Puff back together, I'll be calling out everything. Win or not, fast or not, I'll be trying.
Get it.
Trying to get something.
Don, you can come to the November race, man. It'd be good and cool.
Yeah, man. Even if you just come watch some of us crazies go at it at Twitty's.
Everybody needs to go try it.
It's fun.
If you like carnage, there's probably a bunch of carnage too.
Yeah, well, when people start getting wild, that's what happens.
Yeah.
They all get wild. So that's when I do the best. When I'm sitting there watching everybody run, going, these guys are nuts. That's when you're about to do a good pass.
Especially when in V-Tread, they'll put on some shows, brother.
Oh, man. If you haven't been there in a while, he's got up the Jurassic Park fence nowadays.
Yeah.
I think he put that up, about 2 years ago?
Yep.
When the mega truck went up in it.
It'll stop them, man. Especially on that corner. I don't like that corner when they come out the hill. When they come out the first pit in that corner, there ain't no way in the world I'd stay right there.
Some of them trucks, like what's that dude's name at the Wicked 55? Duke Bohannon. Duke about jump past the turn.
Oh yeah, they'll be rolling when they make that turn, man. I don't like that. And you're gonna get mud on you because you're up into action too. So
that's where our spot is, right by that jump.
I know, right by the jump.
Come out that jump, they turn, they sling it all over you. We used to be on the other side on the jump. The kit moved us, so now they were coming at us, but now they just throw the mud on us when they turn.
And it's all over you too. You tend to be covered, son.
Oh my god, that dude was not happy with his Suburban, his white Suburban with the black interior. He left the back gate open. They went all in it.
Yeah. Hey, what's up, Travis? But that's man. Well, I see we had some good races at a couple of them went to Leisure Park this past weekend.
That's right.
I don't know how Rick did. I don't know if Rick won and swept or what. I ain't heard. I know them killer Jeeps went out there and showed up.
Did they?
Yeah.
The Georgia Jeeps.
That's right. I saw a couple posts on Facebook about blowed out tires going there and all kind of deals. They had all kind of problems, all kind of issues.
The pulling trucks were too fast for the tires.
Yeah. Man says your firewall is fast. Yeah, they're ready for that cheese puff now.
They're gonna be trying to get in line to get a piece of it.
Yep.
Hopefully they'll be fast. Might be slow.
Oh, yeah.
You put it back together, it'd be real slow.
Nah, you be good. You probably be back to your winning ways, man.
I got faith in the Dirt Dauber stickers, man.
Oh, yeah.
I got faith.
He got on me about not having one. I found one like.
Oh, y'all in trouble. Y'all.
I found one about the side. I guess because I redid it the last time. I tore it up and then repainted. I forgot to put the stickers back on it.
You need to get one of them cool ones, man. Them reflective ones that Steve
Them
got.
rainbow ones? I don't like that rainbow looking thing.
Yeah, the fancy rainbow.
Steve didn't like that when what you call it. That.
Go on, I'm with the other guys. Let's take the rainbow back. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Tired of all that.
But I found an orange one in my truck, about the same size as one Steve got. I might put it on the back glass. It might be too much weight. I have to get a smaller sticker.
Yeah, and stickers are heavy.
Some heavy stickers.
The bigger the sticker, the more horsepower, though. You know that, right?
Oh, yeah. That's what they say.
You see down here, it's that Jackson won this heads-up race at North versus South.
Who'd you race, Jackson? Jared, who'd you race?
Who'd we put it on, man? How old were they?
Old fellas, probably.
You know, some old guy, probably about 30 years old. He put it on him.
At North versus South, that was at Dennis Anderson's, wasn't it?
Yep. They had 45 mega trucks or something like that.
Jesus.
I believe.
Yeah, I think Zach and them went, didn't they? Didn't Zach and them go?
Yeah, he went and he was recording. I don't know if you saw his posts. Pretty much.
Oh, they wasn't racing?
No.
Oh.
He didn't take that pro mod killer up there.
He won't stay down and pick on all these little fellas.
Yeah, these factory trucks, I guess we would call them. I guess, right?
Well,
I don't know what you call them at this point. They're all completely custom.
He raced a 40-year-old guy in an S10 with big tires. Dang, watch out now.
Heck yeah.
Big Rick said he showed him Cobbtown Jeeps.
Oh, you got him on time. That's what I'm talking about.
Watch out, man. And he got second in consistency. Dang.
What? That's good.
Yeah, he's showing out. Oh, yeah. Ain't nothing wrong with that. I'm ready to get back in the seat and do some racing. Dang.
I know. It feels like I've been out of the seat for like years. I got to be careful when I go up to Blaine's track.
Yeah.
Me and Twitty both, it sounds like.
That's a rough track. I think yours is kind of inevitable. I think it was coming.
Oh, it was coming.
I
seen it. I wasn't backing down. Them Kings of Street were there, and I was like, them dudes ran 19s. Gotta go.
Yeah, you ran pretty close at 2 with the broke after you broke it, didn't you?
Yeah, it ran a 19 as well.
No, watch out. Them boys. I
ain't 18 next time, baby. They're just gonna build it to fly, right?
At least hold up, eh? I see they got a big race this weekend too, something, ain't it? Proving Grounds or something I saw. That was last weekend.
Yeah, they're having a race somewhere.
Going up there.
The 16th.
And somewhere else that Jump and Run Creek's having a race this weekend or next weekend.
I think it's the 23rd.
23rd.
It's like a memorial race too for one of them.
Yeah, the memorial race on the 23rd.
That's a good track too, man. If y'all never been in Jump and Run, it's a nice facility.
Yeah, Austin messaged me the other day about coming, but like I say, I'm on this daggone outage. I can't be going nowhere for a while. Make some mud truck money.
You sound like Curtis, stuck at the plant. Right?
Yeah.
A plant, man, right?
Yeah, it sucks. It really does. At least it ain't 140 degrees though, but
you're not burning dirt.
Yeah. You find us a 3-speed turbo transmission, we put it in a red truck.
Hey, there's one over there. Go get it.
That's all it needs. Yeah, pound metal's the 30.
Go get the one. There's one over there. Go take the one that was in Cheese Puff and run it. You want to send it? Yeah. It's right there. It's under his carport.
Then I'll be fixing 2 transmissions. My luck.
It needs to be going through anyway. Send it. I'm serious. It's over there. Go get it.
We might see, but Daddy and him just left it. He went and got loops.
Dang, I wish I would have known it. I would have sent him, told him to take that transmission and use it. can only hurt it so bad.
That's right. He built 2 drive shafts loose for us. We got to put in that purple. The other ones didn't tow up. I did it. A little do it tore them out.
Mm-hmm.
So
aluminum. I seen that.
Yeah, that
man's trying to save weight.
You got to try. So it did work. Cost me a transfer case.
Tell you, man, he needs steel drive shaft loops.
Hey, they didn't specify that. See, they changed specifying these rules more and more.
That's right.
But the ones he got now, good night. They nice.
Got the real deal.
Willis Walker is hard to beat. Well,
he is.
Rick took care of him.
Well, that's Rick saying.
Yeah. There was a couple fellas in Georgia that was down here, I was kind of scared of that Jeep.
Mm-hmm. Not naming any names. White truck.
I'm surprised he ain't been on here. I see old Hammer's working on his too, trying to get it back together.
Yep. You just told who it was.
I ain't talking about that one. I said old man.
Oh, yeah.
But Gavin's got the race at Palmetto next is gonna be pretty cool. They got a dog box race.
Basically, I didn't even hear that coming. I didn't hear anything about that. Did they post it? Did you?
No, I didn't know nothing about it neither. But it's basically, I guess it's just a street class, but you got to have a dog box and an antenna on it for a CB. I think they're trying to get the best
and a tag, right?
And a tag. It's got to be street truck.
So I seen the chatter. You ain't putting a CB in the mega truck or
or in the 8
or a plastic dog kennel in a DOT truck.
See, there's a difference between the dog kennel and the dog box. Yeah, I had a fella me with a always on the protest truck call me. He said, "Well, you got a dog box to fit this truck?" I said, "Well, certainly I do."
Oh God!
And it's a street truck, brother.
I know who you're talking about
and
too. It's gonna win.
And it's gonna be there with the dog box and the AC.
And it's got an LS in it.
And a dog box and the AC and all in it.
Yeah, he'll run the air and win.
Yeah.
That ain't no street truck.
Well, hell, I drove it here. How they ain't a street truck?
What do you mean?
Yep. So we got a dog box for that one, so we're gonna send it.
I'll be going for that one.
That makes it interesting. You ain't be here for that race?
No, I'll be there. I'll be going for him. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll be cheering for old Cody.
But I heard a little top secret deal. That halftime race I was telling you about is going to be 2 unlimited trucks. They're going to run best of 3. And whoever wins, I guess they're going to do one pass. Whoever's got the fastest time and do another pass, and whoever's got the fastest time. And I reckon that's how they're going to do it.
So there'll be a minimum of 4 passes.
Yeah. Take them half the night, cooling down. But they want me to be the special guest announcer for that race. So watch out.
So can we spill the beans on who it is? Is it locals?
They're both locals. You probably got an idea. We've been trying to line this race up. We had this late race locked in.
I got an idea, but does that other one motor? Right.
Yeah.
Right.
It must be have it ready by then, but they already had a race locked in for like 500, but the fellow was broke or something. So
yep.
That'll be interesting. We'll see how that goes.
That tends to happen, broken trucks.
Yeah, them Fords, Bo,
they break a lot, them Fords.
I just hope
them Toyotas just break in half. They don't break a lot.
Yeah.
They break in 2.
They break everything.
Yeah.
I just hope Kit makes me feel good. I'm pulling for him this weekend. I talked to him last night. He was talking about his winnings and this. Oh, man. I'm pulling for him this weekend.
He tell you, look, one race he had the fastest pass of the day. Did he tell you that?
Yeah. He said, about the only place I can win is here and your place and Twitty's and this and that. So, man, that's a good truck. Gavin McRoy.
Oh, yeah.
Is Gavin? I don't know. They might come. I don't know if they'll come run. I doubt it. I don't think he's got nothing to run, Rick. Not at Twitty's.
Yeah, I'm sure they'll probably be there watching. Gavin enjoys watching a little bit of the horseshoe.
Yep. Luke,
us guys are crazy. That's what he said.
Yeah, I think he kind of likes the horseshoe, to be honest with you.
Oh, yeah. He likes to drive.
Yeah.
Gavin's young. He likes to do it all. And that's what I think some people don't understand as much is it's not that some people don't like the horseshoes. Their truck's set up to go straight or whatever. It just doesn't end up well.
They ain't easy to turn as the rest of them.
Nope.
I got one of them. You got to fight that sucker to turn. Tow and drive a Ford. Bobby White Ford Power Stroke. C6 transmission for sale.
No, I do not.
Big block. No, sir, I don't.
Somebody on here might, though.
You know, somebody looking for, it's got a C6 transmission for a 2-wheel drive big block. Hit Mr. Bobby White up. Uh-oh.
See you later, Mr. Bill. My phone's going down.
Hey, oh, he was saying dying. I thought it was saying dialing. Okay, I got you. he said JB might have one. I guess that's what Jacob's saying. Yes, y'all staying the weekend at Twitty's, or you going and coming back?
Probably coming back. I'm not sure exactly what the heck's going on.
But that's a good little ride to go back.
Yeah, I'm not
Saturday morning.
It's a long ride over there for Friday night, but hey.
It's Twitty's.
It's Twitty's.
It's gonna be good. I feel sure the Heffers and Heffelfingers and the Godfather crew will have all their trucks there.
Oh man, there'll be a ton of people there camping out and hanging out.
Sure. No hog this time. Tony and them, they'll probably be there. Won't they camping? Or staying both nights?
I don't think it's too far of a drive for them. I don't think.
It's probably
how far of a drive is it for you? About an hour?
About 45 minutes, an hour. So
it's what, about 2.5 hours for us, Logan? Yeah, 2.5, almost 3 for me, depending on something.
It's easy ride for me. It's straight up 301. Just all good road.
Mm-hmm.
It ain't too bad. You can go the back way a little closer, but it's 40,000 turns.
So that's one of them Curtis roads.
Yeah, that's right.
Steve would tell you that Curtis would take every back road.
Yep.
Turn every 2 miles.
Turn. He likes going the scenic route.
Yeah. So what? After Twitty's, you got Palmetto.
You got Palmetto.
And then when's Blaine?
He's got one October, like the 5th or the 6th of October, I think it is.
I'm not sure.
It's his birthday, whatever his birthday is.
And then Matt. We're going to have Matt and Dave and probably Robert Morrell on here next weekend. Or next week, not weekend.
We get him on. And his race, when's Matt's next race? It's October also, ain't it?
Yeah, it's like the 15th or 16th, something like that. I'm probably wrong on that. It's the 10th, some 10th.
So October's gonna be a full. That's 3 races.
Yeah, man. And y'all see the payout on them races too?
I haven't. Oh, I know like, Blaine has got like $1,000 consistency.
$100 entry, but it's $1,000 added money.
On which race is that?
Entries on Matt's. So it has the ability to blow up a little bit. For sure.
Yeah, that's gonna be pay that money out, bro. That's what they want to hear. That's what they want to see. The entry's gonna go up too. So.
The entry went up. That's right.
That's right.
Paying out more, but the entry doubled. Hey, Blaine's got campers already set.
He's already there. That man know he loves that place over there, and he's over there already. It's Wednesday. I guess y'all have the whole crew over there, Blaine.
13th and 14th. There's Dave right there.
Yep, there's old Dave in Indianapolis, or headed to Indianapolis. Indy, ain't it? Well, not too.
Yep,
October 13th and 14th. I think Blaine's must be the weekend before. I think Blaine's like the 5th or the 6th. That birthday bash.
Yep. That'll be a good one.
And then the season finale for the DOT series will be in October.
That's right.
That's why we're gonna stir the pot up here and be a double points race, so I can get me 2 wins.
Oh yeah, don't even say them.
Stir the pot, so
yeah, right. Oh, don't even say that.
It's gonna be double points for October.
My phone's been quiet for a couple of days. VT, don't start that.
Rhett won't say it, but I'm gonna let the cat out the bag.
Oh yeah, cat out the Oh no.
So somebody else was telling me that the other day. Said, "Man, y'all need to have a double points race."
Oh, they've been telling me that too. But oh man, no.
I mean, I'm game with it, but some other people might not be. Blaine's is October 7th. Dave says October 7th. That's the Blaine. Is that the 50 or the 60-year-old bash?
Dang, 65. Senior
Red.
citizen.
You got your place to stay right there, Bo, at the
Not
Summers
20
Mud
minutes
Ranch.
out. That's what I'm talking about.
There you go.
That sounds awesome. 3 hours is a ride.
You got your place to stay. They'll probably be there Saturday night too, Friday night, taking them youngins. So,
Yep.
but
I'm
yeah,
curious to see who drags that sled the farthest and
That's gonna
how
be pretty
big
awesome.
some of them trucks are. Some of them trucks are 14 feet tall, I think.
That's what I'm
15
saying,
feet
Bo.
tall.
They got daggone crane axles up on them, like 50-ton crane axles up on them.
If y'all haven't seen that, it's wild.
It's awesome. I got a 90-ton crane at work and a 60. I had a 60, and it's the same axles on that. Some of that damn, I think it's that big F-250 that boy drives, that Harley Davidson painted looking one.
Yeah, the
Yeah.
King Crush.
God almighty, that's a big. But I don't see how they haul them down the road.
Yeah, they gotta get permits and stuff.
Yeah,
I've seen that truck on video drag 2 other trucks almost as big as it at the same time on the tow pad. Because I think the axles are so big. It's
like 50-ton crane axles, man. It's unreal.
What did he say? 16 or 20,000 pounds?
Yeah, they heavy, Bo. When you think about it, you gotta.
Remember the Lather truck? Did you ever see that one? The Lather construction.
Yeah, that's the one that had the crane axles on it at that time.
Dude,
That's right.
I thought it was inflatable or something.
Yeah.
It came around the corner. I was like, what?
That's the one that had the articulating axles. The back tires would turn too, remember?
Yep.
I think he
Tires
had like
are so big they like bolt together.
I think he had like the 50-ton axles on. That was crane tires and axles on that one. That's when you got to get a permit just to haul your mud truck to the race. You got something in, brother.
Yep.
Jesus. Imagine when that thing balls down. You don't wash.
That thing can just drive through a house, you know?
Yeah, that is unreal.
It's impressive to see what some of them will do. I think Twitty needs to get a car and do like we did that one time.
Fill it full of dirt, let them pull it.
Yeah, he drugged that van full of dirt. That was impressive in North Carolina.
That thing's a beast, man. You think about it. You got 50-ton axles on it. Oh, boy. And it probably ain't got so much of a motor in it. It's just geared, man.
Yeah.
I
think they normally hop them diesels up pretty good when they put them in there. You hear it shift about 30 times. Do, 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 do.
Damn. I'm going to have to go check that out.
That's pretty cool.
So we go to Twitty's this weekend. That's all in September. Anything else in September? Patrick's race, yeah.
And the jump and run creek.
Jump and run's the same. The weekend
I know
before.
Don and Jeremy and Jay and Scotty, a lot of them North Carolina guys will be up there supporting them. It's a good track.
I think that's a big race. I forgot the memorial, the fellow's names. Chad or something.
I think so. It's the 23rd.
Blaine Heffy says Railroad Day. That's right. Y'all hit up Railroad Days if you're in Branchville. That's the 23rd too, ain't it, Blaine? That's where I'll be.
I think that's Blaine's last year's El Presidente, right?
That's what he says. That's what he says. No more gunfighting. He's giving up the gunfighting.
I gotta see that. I gotta go to that and see that. I haven't seen the gunfight yet. And see Blaine Heffelfinger.
It's pretty good. Barefoot. The barefoot.
Gotta do a barefoot. If you're gonna die, you gotta dodge your shoes off, man.
You ought to come on down. Come on down Saturday, and we'll go see it Saturday afternoon.
I need to do that.
They got bands. You listen to some music and all. Have a good time.
That's right. Maybe we'll have Blaine on here before that. We'll have a Railroad Days edition on here.
A Railroad Days edition. I might be able to set up at Railroad Days and hit this thing up.
Hey, that'd be cool.
Wednesday nights. I know we'll be out there. He'll be out there.
Heck yeah, that'd be awesome.
From the spot.
The scene, baby.
That'll probably go pretty good. That'd be interesting, draw some crowd.
Oh yeah. They have a good time at that, from what I've heard.
How about our lift racing, man? We're gonna do some of that. You think we're gonna get them talking into doing some lift racing on the all season?
I hope so. We get our tree fixed. I guess we don't need our tree for that.
No, well, there ain't nothing wrong with tree. The wind light. We got
a wind light. We don't need that for list.
Dave Renfro's gonna be where? Railroad Days. All the guys be on that race. Be a big crowd. 4x4 mud ball jumping around creek. We need some DOT trucks there.
That's right.
Yes, sir. Y'all going up there and race with them? That's about what? 6-7 mile ride?
No, it's actually 45 minutes closer than Scotty, I believe. So it's like 4 hours and 15 minutes for me. Depends on where you're going.
Probably about the same for us.
It's a good track though, man. They got a deep hill and hole pit, a shallow hill and hole pit, and then the flat track.
Oh, okay.
And
Blaine,
don't
you
let
got
the hill and hole fool you. It's not big jumps.
so you have a blast. Blaine, you got Dave doing the darn gunfighter too. Renfro gunfighter.
Maybe Dave would do a car chase in one of them old cars. They roll up one of them old 50 cars and be like, cha-cha-cha-cha.
Blaine wants to bring some mud trucks. Anybody wants to be in the Railroad Days parade? It's a pretty good parade. It's probably one of the biggest around, really. So anybody wants to, it's a pretty good parade. I think they have like 100 and something floats in that thing.
Wow.
It's pretty good. I usually put the trucks in it. We'll see.
Godfather
bring your mud trucks.
Have a good time. I give him that. Always.
Oh, his daughter's dancing. I got you. Yeah, y'all bring some mud trucks. Y'all hit up me or Blaine if y'all want to get in the parade on the 23rd, right here in the big town of Branchville.
That's right. Hometown.
And we'll do a little parade. You can pull them, drive them. I can drive the purple one through it. I don't know if I can. But put them on the trailer or whatever, crank them up. They like that. Them youngins like that, man. You throw out some candy, snorting things.
Oh, yeah. I love that.
Them kids love
them out
things.
The track, you know?
That's right. The dads like it too.
Yep, for sure. And honey, see, I want one of them. That thing sounds good. You hear that small block, right?
Yeah, that's got to be a big block.
No, that got to be small. I love it when they say that. That's one of the big block Toyotas. No, man.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, and if anybody's looking for
not many big block Toyotas around.
Nope, not. I don't think many at all, unless they super race trucks, maybe.
Yeah, I guess there is one in there.
Yeah. If anybody's looking for a good deal on a 1-ton truck, Twitty said hit him up.
Yeah, Twitty's ready to sell that thing. You're looking for a 1-ton.
Is that a white? Ain't that truck white? That truck's white too, ain't it?
Green.
It's green? I thought it was white. I was thinking
green or black, dark green or black.
That'd probably a good deal. He'd probably cut you, the way he talk, he'd probably cut you a hell of a deal.
Yeah.
Just to get it gone.
If you want a better price, you might talk to Amanda.
Yeah, that's right. She'll probably get it to you quicker. Go through her first. Yeah. That's a fact. That's usually how it works.
Says, no.
That's usually how it works.
You give my truck away.
10-4. But yeah, I think we need to. I want to get some of the lift racing on the off season there, Rhett.
I know. We need to come up to your house and do some quiet, off the book stuff.
What's up, Randy? We can do it Saturday night, Saturday afternoon.
That's right.
Throw something deep.
Do it any of these races. We got enough room, you know.
Yeah. Flat track's good.
Yep.
Kit and them come down, brace the big Ford. I got some redeeming. Damn ear itches.
Redeeming. Yeah,
I got a fella. He me and him raced before, and I think I outrun him twice.
He wants more.
I don't know if he does, but he kind of hinting around.
Be a big block truck, would it?
No, I ain't calling him out like that, but he hints around about. He talked to me the other day how he
didn't have the tune in it or something.
He had he had a bit better chance of doing something than I did, and this. I said, man,
something or another.
Yeah,
I seen that purple truck let it leave though and come around it, so I don't know what.
Try to stir the pot, man. People like that kind of action.
Some of them do.
Yeah. The trash talking.
Gotta keep it fun though.
Oh yeah, it's all good fun and games, man. It's all fun.
Get back in it.
We can do some
get off the struggle bus.
And then we can do some us versus the locals.
We are the locals.
Yeah, I know. Or something. I finally got me some TV back. I've been watching just we had like Hulu and Disney thing and all that with football and so-called Clemson football come on, so I had to get me another TV provider.
Yeah, so-called.
So I got
it a little better this weekend.
They had me worried that first quarter.
Mm-hmm.
But I got that YouTube TV now, and I can watch Street Outlaws again, man. I watch all of them. Watch out.
I tell you, I've been watching you got the NHRA channel?
Yeah.
Oh, I've been watching that.
That thing is unreal, man.
Oh man,
Jesus,
makes me want to go heads up.
that's fun, man.
Wow.
I mean, it's fun, but you gotta be able to take what's coming when it gets there. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. It's coming.
Yeah, I mean, you can't outrun everybody, and everybody ain't gonna outrun you. But
nope. But you might outrun them next time.
that's right. Shake hands and roll on. Don't bet the bank on it.
It is hot, Cassidy. We were building some brick steps today. I looked at Jack and was like, "What the hell are we doing? This is terrible."
It's supposed to be cooling off this weekend, I think. It's supposed to be real cool next week.
I'm ready for the cold snap. I'm ready to get on some of them trout, some speckled trout.
I'm ready to go deer hunting. You ain't get towed off by the damn mosquitoes.
They'll tote you off right now.
My little cousin down the road, he's got a little boy. His little boy, I think, three. I think he's 3. I was coming back. I left your brother and them. I was coming back on the 4-wheel to the house, and they was pulling up in the yard. I said, "Where y'all been?" The little boy said, "You been buck hunting." He looked like he had damn measles or mumps or something, bro. The mosquitoes eat him up so bad. I said, "God almighty, bro."
Like them gnats. You get all them little red
that's
right. From the gnats.
Yeah, they eat poor little fella up. I said, "Man, that's bad. Your dad ain't got no thermocell. It wouldn't work." Jesus, man.
Yeah, you got to get out and stand, bro.
You can't. Spray him down with mosquito spray. He don't want to smell it. So you know how that goes. Them hunters is.
I got to wait on them to get a little smarter. Wait to get a little colder. We try to mess with them.
I went Saturday morning for a little while, and it was decent. I had my thermocell. I lit my thermocell about 10 minutes before I got to the stand while I was in the truck. Make sure that thing got heated up and good. But I didn't have no problem. I didn't see nothing. I had no problem with no mosquitoes.
At least
he's ready for some fishing too.
That's right.
Well, Rhett, fishing. I guess we'll everybody be at Twitty's this weekend.
That's right. We'll see if Kit and Zach and Greg can bring home the wins. Because
that's your pick, Jay.
We put our money on.
They're gonna swing for the fences, a trifecta.
Logan says Taz.
Yeah, don't forget Taz. I don't know. Zach's gonna be hard to beat. And don't forget, they might.
They don't got to race each other at Twitty's.
No, right? That's right. That's right.
Yeah, so I assume Ernie will be there racing.
Yeah.
Because when you go to Palmetto class, when we go to Palmetto on the 30th,
you got to race the
never splits it up. It's always a V-tread class.
Yep.
So that would be mud bog racing. V-tread only.
V-tread only.
That's the way they always do.
Yep, that's where it's always been.
That's right.
So you get your separation this weekend.
You better be at Twitty's, right, BT?
Yep, that's right. You get your separation this weekend. That's right. Separation papers will be served Friday. So we'll get that going. That'll be if they show up. Who all shows up?
Yes, sir.
Because you gotta be one. There's gonna be some killers there in them classes.
Oh, there'll be some killers in all the classes.
There's gonna be some killers there,
and some giant sled trucks that you never really see. So that's cool to look at too.
That's gonna be interesting.
Yep.
But I guess might see you Friday night, might see you Saturday. We'll see how the work schedule goes, brother.
That's right.
But Red will be holding the fort down at Twitty's. I got my sheet, my sponsor sheet.
Oh, there you go. Read them off because I don't have mine again. I'm terrible.
So we'll give a shout out to all our DOT sponsors: Patrick's Automotive, Tile Roofing, All About Muddy Addiction, Summers Water Treatment, Mixon Construction, CJ Motorsports, Nutramax, Hustler Racing, Hayes Repair Service, Orangeburg Mud Bog, Palmetto Mudway, Branchville Mud Bog, Ladue Mud Bog, Dirt Diver Fabrication, Bradham's Roofing, and our main sponsor, Mr. Johnny Martin Jr. Well Drilling.
That's right. Thank you all very much. We couldn't do it without our sponsors, the drivers, and the people watching.
It's all for y'all. Thank y'all. And we'll see y'all next week, same time, between the pits. Y'all have a good week. See you at Twitty's.